What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram. It's Mike, and this More League Baseball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company. It's Long Beach versus Long Beach, the city's oldest rivalry. These two teams have been playing for almost 100 years, and they're going to kick it off again here at the city's cathedral of the sport, Blair Field. What else could you ask for? Old rivalry, new coach for Poly, Eric Bryant, former Jackrabbit player. He and his team trying to unseat these Wilson Bruins, who have yet to catch an L in the More League schedule, but shaky start for Wilson early. Ty Tiedemann reached on an error on this grounder from Paul Estrada, and Tiedemann is going to come all the way around and score, giving Poly an opening drive field goal. They take a 1-0 lead despite not having any hits, courtesy of 3 errors in the first inning from the Bruins. Very uncharacteristic for Wilson. But Tyler Radcliffe on the mound. Wilson able to escape with just 1 run allowed. And we go to the 3rd inning where they were going to start getting it back. Mickey Miladovich, he gets on, moved over by downtown Andy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. And then solid Goldberg. Josh Goldberg with the RBI. He's going to tie it up. He's come up clutch in a number of big situations for these Bruins already this year. But Wilson not done yet. Goldberg was on second, so they're going to send Betts to first on an intentional walk. They want no part of the Tennessee committed junior, but for good dental hygiene, Foss twice daily. Jackson Foss, a big hit. This is going to give Wilson the lead as Goldberg comes wheeling around to score. And the Bruins go up 2-1 in the top of the 3rd. Nice to have a lead because an ace on the mound is pretty good, but an ace and a king, that's 21, and Tyler Radcliffe has been dealing winning hands all year long for the Bruins. Pitchers and Blair Field, a love story, starring groundouts, pop-ups, and flyouts. It was exactly what you expected to see from a pitcher of Radcliffe's quality. Had faith in his defense despite that shaky start they had in the first inning, and they were making plays behind him. Pitch gets past Josh Rios right here. This is not really a crisp game from the Jackrabbits, and a 2 RBI hit from Mark Maroney is going to score Max Cobble and Andrew Covedo. Wilson padding their lead. They go up 4-1 with a little jiggity step right there. And then Foss flashing the leather at 3rd like a Foss. He was all over this game. Radcliffe getting some exercise himself to end the 6th inning. There were no Poly hits to this point. I will say nothing further on the subject, but just know Radcliffe said after the game, I was trying not to think about it. And obviously, that's what a pitcher's going to do. Insurance provided by Goldberg and Associates. This is going to put Wilson up 6-1. And with a 5-run lead and a good pitcher on the mound, that means you basically know what the 7th inning is all about. It's just going to be about Radcliffe's final line as Wilson up 6-1 headed into that 7th. Radcliffe said he wasn't thinking about it, goes out there to start this inning, but before he could even have a chance to think about it, Emiliano Estrada cuts the music at the party and leads off the 7th with a hit, Poly's first of the game. Radcliffe kind of shrugged it off. He said, hey man, I'll take the win. We're happy to stay undefeated. Later in that inning, Justin Maxwell will score Estrada, but Poly just was not going to get 5 runs back in the 7th on this thing, and Wilson is going to take it. Bruins continuing to look like a title team. A complete game 1-hitter for Tyler Radcliffe, and they win this one 6-2 against the Jackrabbits. That sets up the big, capital B, capital I, capital G night. Next week, Wilson and Milliken, Wednesday at Blair Field. Both teams undefeated in league. Poly will host Jordan on their campus field earlier that day in the 3rd place game. So you're definitely going to want to stick around and check out all that coverage right here.